This is how they make eggs and toast in Japan. A giant bread tower stuffed with 10 eggs, and 5 of them are raw.
Japan has spent centuries perfecting its own food. But now, they've moved on to ours.
This is a food that was invented in the USA. I'm shocked to even find it here in Japan.
Re-engineering American breakfast icons in ways nobody asked for.
East Asia has some of the best food anywhere in the world, but they also have some of the worst breakfast in the world.
So today, my mission is simple. Sacrifice myself. Put boots on the ground and find out if Japanified breakfast is delicious.
That's really good.
Or a complete disaster.
That is art.
Oh my God.
It all starts with this.
Some people say French toast is French, but I disagree. I think it's American. I mean, French fries, those are American, right?
That's true.
Is it true?
I don't know.
Leading me through the treacherous world of Japanese-American food, Sarah Mizuguchi, a tour guide born and raised in Tokyo. Next to her is Yoshito Ikari, chef at the Front Room, a restaurant making what might be the thickest French toast in the world, using almost half a loaf of bread, a potential disaster if done incorrectly.
So before we talk about the French toast you're making here, I want to show kind of a baseline of French toast. This is what I would call American-style French toast. First, we just take plain-ass white bread, we put it in a batter, we put it on a skillet. That's it. Why is he laughing at our American French toast?
He actually thinks it looks nice and homemade, but quite thin.
Quite thin.
And not so much butter.
It all starts with this right here. Now, this is a type of bread called shokupan. Pan in Japanese, I believe, means bread. What is shoku?
Shoku means to eat.
Ah, so this is eating bread. Wait, what?
Basically, yes.
Here they make shokupan with flour, sugar, yeast, egg yolk, milk, and their secret weapon, yogurt. Knead it for 6 minutes, turning it into a smooth, stretchy dough. Then bring it to the oven to bake until it's perfectly golden brown.
Why use such thick bread for French toast? What is the advantage to that?
When the bread is thicker, it creates a softer texture. Also, if it's thick, it creates more impact on the picture.
Now, the batter. 8 eggs. Whisked, strained, then mixed with sugar, honey, and milk.
If it was me making French toast, I would be concerned that if it was so thick that the inside would still be very bready and even potentially dry.
To make sure that the batter really soaks into the bread. They soak it for 12 hours.
If it was me, I'd put it in some batter for about 12 seconds.
No.
But now we have a new problem. If this bread drinks all that liquid, won't it turn into one giant soggy bread diaper? Turns out they thought about that too. They take that soaked bread and sear every single side on the flat top, locking all that liquid inside while creating a crispy golden crust. Then the whole thing goes into a pan and straight into the oven, where it bakes another 6 minutes.
This video is supposed to be about how Japan is destroying American breakfast, but this may be an upgrade.
And just when you think it's finally done, they bring out the final boss of condiments, whipped butter made with cream and salt.
Oh my god, that is so much butter. What?
This is amazing. Before we eat this, I want to back up a little bit. I lived in South Korea for 8 years. East Asia has some of the best food anywhere in the world, but they also have some of the worst breakfast in the world. Sorry, it's just a fact.
I'm offended.
For you, as an actual Japanese person, what is the typical breakfast for folks in Japan?
White rice, some kind of fish, and some side dishes. Doesn't that sound good?
For breakfast, not really. It sounds like a nice snack or perhaps even a lunch. But for breakfast, it's very off-putting. But then we have this, an American breakfast done the Japanese way. So we have French toast, but elevated. Quite literally, the elevation, it's much higher. Beyond that, I'm such a butter fan. It looks amazing. So right here we have a thimble full of maple syrup, hit it with a little bit of extra flavor, and then we're gonna see, is Japan actually destroying American breakfast or not? My biggest concern here with a piece of thick French toast would be that it could be dry in the middle, and that's the last thing I want. But keep in mind, this thing has been soaking for 12 hours.
Oh wow.
It's very soft. Cheers. Wow, that's something completely different. Are you okay? Okay?
Oh my god.
It seems like you like it.
I went to heaven just now.
Do the Japanese believe in heaven?
Not really.
Okay.
We still say it.
Wow, that is very nice, very satisfying. I've heard they call it drinkable French toast. It's so smooth, you could drink it down. You barely have to chew. Inside, the whole thing is kind of wet. It's almost like having a bread pudding.
Also, like with a lot of the French toast, the skin still remains kind of crispy or like quite firm. But here, even the skin is so soft.
If you have any kind of sweets addiction, this is gonna satisfy your craving. I'm very impressed. I mean, I've made French toast at home many times and it did not turn out like this.
That's because you dip it for 12 seconds.
I'm considering upping that to 24 seconds. You ready for more?
For sure.
Let's keep moving.
Next up, chicken and waffles, an iconic food combination invented in the USA.
Oh, blend them. I want to propose to you right now.
But what happens when you replace that American crispy fried chicken with Japanese karaage chicken?
Karaage. How is it different from American fried chicken?
Karaage in Japan is flavored with garlic and soy sauce.
Do you think garlic and maple syrup could potentially go together?
I mean,
Soon, we'll find out. But first, this restaurant will try to recreate the original chicken and waffle recipe, a recipe they claim to be authentic.
Well, we'll see about that.
Meet Kota Nakagawa, the chef and manager here at Rich Garden.
This is a restaurant that specializes in making American food. For you as a chef, which do you think is harder to make, American food or Japanese food? Anytime you make a Japanese person suck air through their teeth, you know you've asked a good question.
he said Japanese food is easier to make.
Americans right now are feeling pretty good about themselves. Most people would think Japanese food, it takes decades of discipline and time to be able to do it correctly and properly. Why is American food harder?
He said because he knows how to make Japanese food, but with American food, he needs to study the flavors more.
He is in here like a scholar of American flavors, eating a chicken and waffles and taking notes.
Water, flour, Cajun seasoning, that's the batter. But here's the twist, no chicken breast. Here, they use the thigh. The chicken soaks overnight, then one final dip before the fryer. Meanwhile, the waffle. Batter hits a waffle iron. A few minutes and it's done.
Is this a food that Japanese people are really familiar with? Because one is like a sweet breakfast food, one is savory, chicken, it's fried, it's greasy.
He said no, not at all, and I definitely agree with that. He said some customers ask, what is this gonna taste like?
And what do you say?
It's sweet and salty.
Now for the build. Waffle down, fried chicken on top, butter, maple syrup, powdered sugar, and cilantro because it's Japan. Time to see how it stacks up. Every time you slide your card after a meal in Japan, it's another chance for your bank to slide in a new fee. Luckily, I put that to an end.
I did the math recently and it was rough. Let me explain. Over the last 11 years filming 60 plus countries, between foreign transaction fees, currency conversion markups, and ATM charges, I have lost somewhere in the range of a lot of money. Money that could have gone back into my channel, into my team, into my growing family. Instead, it all went to a bank. A building inside of which I have never filmed. Revolut is the global finance app I wish I'd had this whole time.
25 plus currencies, no foreign exchange fees during market hours, send and receive money across 140 plus countries fast and with low fees. And if you're sending to another Revolut user, it's near instant with no transfer fees. ATM withdrawals in select countries, the exchange rate is real. What you see is what you spend.
If you don't have a social security number, you can still get on the platform. No social security number or ITIN required. Just a government ID and a valid visa and you're in. It really is that simple. 70 million people are already on it, so you know what to do. Whether you're traveling, working abroad, or just tired of losing money to fees you didn't agree to, then hit the link in the description. New users get $40 upon sign up. Find money freedom wherever you are. Now, back to the show. Is this a dish you have tried before?
I have, but not in Japan. I've tried it in the UK actually.
That's our next series, how the UK is destroying American food. But for today, we're focused on Japan. I think we should start by trying the chicken. Now, as I hold it, it already feels a bit different than American fried chicken. It's very thin and crispy compared to the thick batter of American fried chicken. Should we give it a shot?
Cheers.
Cheers. That's really good. First of all, it's very peppery, but it's very thin and crunchy. Plus, they're using nice fatty thigh meat instead of breast meat. It's completely different.
In Japan, we don't really consider chicken breast as like a delicacy. It's more something you eat because you don't want to get fat. So that's why I think they use the chicken thighs here.
Now we need to try the waffle and the chicken together. Right here, I have the syrup. I'm gonna give that a healthy drizzle.
Ooh.
You really want to taste it.
I'm gonna copy you.
Oh, are you done already?
Oh, okay.
We're trying to get diabetes, yes?
Yes.
We've got our powdered sugar, syrup, the fried chicken, and the waffle all in one bite. Cheers.
Cheers. Oishii.
Could you sound more like maybe like an anime character?
Oishii.
Thank you. I think that's what people really want to see. Maybe one more time?
Oishii.
I'm not sure if we're gonna top that. So all in all, I gotta say good, but their American version tastes different to me. Moving on. This is the karaage. It's a Japanese style of fried chicken. And this is what brought me here today.
Karaage chicken and waffles is something you can actually find around Tokyo, but the idea is so wild that this restaurant refuses to put it on the menu. Lucky for me, the chef kindly agreed to make it anyways. The marinade is simple. Soy sauce, garlic, nothing else. Overnight, the chicken drinks it all in.
Is there a difference when it comes to the batter for karaage?
We use potato starch rather than the all-purpose flour.
Then the fryer.
So why aren't you using karaage for your chicken and waffles here?
唐揚げの
Because garlic and soy sauce doesn't really go well with maple syrup, and karaage, it's not gonna go well with bread. It's gonna go better with rice.
What do you think? Do you think this could possibly work?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Is that your honest opinion?
Well, no. Should I say no?
You can say no. Should we just give the chicken itself a shot? Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. Very good. Even thinner crust on the outside.
There's a lot of char on the edges.
Right, but you can really taste the garlic in the soy sauce. It is really savory and perhaps a flavor that would pair better with beer or sake than something sweet, but we gotta find out. First of all, I'm gonna have to absolutely douse this with syrup. It's gonna need it. Here you go.
Thank you.
I left some syrup for you.
I don't know if this is gonna go well together.
I have my doubts. You ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's okay.
Do you think?
No, it's not okay.
It's not okay?
No, there's something happening.
I actually quite like it.
Really?
Yeah, the chicken is saltier than the American version. So if you put a lot of maple syrup on it, it kind of balances out the sweetness and the saltiness. So it kind of gives it a good chemistry, I think.
To be sure, I'm gonna need 14 or 15 more bites. For this, it's too charred, a little bitter, garlicky, and full of soy sauce flavor. And to me, that's a tough companion with the syrup. But over here, the original version nailed it.
In the USA, it doesn't get much more simple or impossible to mess up than eggs and toast. But that's not stopping our next breakfast brawler from trying. Here at this breakfast diner, eggs don't come sunny side up, they come completely raw.
Oh my God.
It's already happening. This is wild.
Time to see if Japan's take on eggs and toast ends in tragedy.
How you doing down there?
Feeling very short.
Yeah. I go to some sushi restaurants and the sushi chefs are elevated. Here, it's the opposite. Why is that? Low self-esteem?
Meet Chef Rumi Goto. She's the mind behind everything wild coming out of this kitchen.
You have created a very unique dish out of just eggs and toast. Can you tell me what you even call it?
トリュフ香るとろ玉パン。
It rolls off the tongue. Toriharu. Domedamadan.
It's toast made with egg and a bit of truffles.
Oh, so there's truffle too. Very fancy. There's a few things that stand out about this dish. Aside from the fact that you're serving raw eggs, to make this dish, you require 10 eggs. Is this a dish just for one person to start their day?
合ってます。
Yes, for one person.
Amazing. Can I tell you, I've already had 5 eggs today for breakfast off camera.
First, a thick slice of shokupan bread gets hollowed out, making room for what's to come. Our bread box gets tossed into the oven first, toasting just long enough to hold its shape. Now, the eggs. She separates 5 egg yolks and sets them aside.
How did you come to that number?
It needs to be 5 so that she can keep it inside the toast. But she said, I wanted to put a bit more.
More.
Raw eggs are just half the surprise, because 5 more eggs are destined for the scramble.
Why were you confident that you would be able to sell Japanese people on a breakfast food that includes 10 eggs?
Japanese eggs are clean, so that's why we can eat them raw here. By combining the raw eggs with scrambled eggs, the raw egg really gives it the eggy and sweet flavor that she thinks any egg lover would love.
Next, a massive slab of butter hits the pan. Every side of that bread gets seared in it. In another pan, the whisked eggs become a soft scramble. Now comes the build. Crispy shokupan toast filled halfway with scrambled eggs. Then 5 raw egg yolks dropped right in the center. The rest of the scramble goes over the top.
You might hear doctors say that you shouldn't have more than 2 eggs per day, but those doctors are full of shit, right?
Yes, I think they're lying.
Finally, truffle oil is sprayed across everything.
So how many eggs are you eating a day?
At least 3 eggs per day.
Well, that's not that many.
Okay.
I mean, I like your enthusiasm.
At least though.
You know, yesterday I was in my hotel and I felt some tremors from a small earthquake, and the building was swaying back and forth a little bit, and I thought, oh my God, I might die. And then I remembered, I'm in Japan. They built for this. And that's what she's done here. This eggs and toast could withstand an 8.0 on the Richter scale. It looks solid. It is a fortress of protein and carbohydrates.
It doesn't look like it uses 10 eggs. I thought it would be bigger.
Ugh. We've all heard that before. Mostly guys. We have to get to it soon because we don't want the yolks inside to accidentally cook through, because then what would the fun of that be? Now, if I had any notes, I would say don't stick the knife in too far. Ideally, we see some whole egg yolks pop out. All right, I sliced it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's already happening. Oh my gosh. It's shooting out yolk like a horror movie, except instead of blood, it's just pure yolk.
Let's see if you can do it better.
Now, I'm gonna rip it open. Oh, yes!
Whoa, that was so good.
Yeah!
You've got 3 whole eggs there.
That was quite the presentation. This is eggs on another level. Step 1 is we should just try out some of the scrambled egg down here. Cheers. I like her scrambling style because even the scramble itself is kind of semi-raw. It's very moist.
Very smooth as well.
Beyond that, you're getting scrambled egg, something ordinary, with a little bit of truffle. It does make it feel a little bit more high-end.
I love anything with truffles.
From here, I think we should just go directly for one of these raw egg yolks. Cheers. Wow. That was so nice.
That is so dense.
It's like 5% cooked. The scrambled egg on the outside has helped it cook just enough. So it's a little bit warm, it's beyond room temperature, and it's not slimy, it's just pure yolky creaminess. Ooh, that's nice.
They really use high quality eggs, I can tell. Because the raw eggs I have at home, it's a bit less taste, I would say. And this one is like packed with the yolkiness.
From here, I think we should just mix all the elements together. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now that is a nice looking bite. Cheers. That's so good.
The bread is crispy.
It's laden with butter. It's a perfect toast texture. Wow. We have one more American breakfast food that has been completely turned on its head here in Japan. We're heading to that location next.
At our final stop, a Japanese pancake shop
Behind me, a shop selling what many call the best pancakes in the world.
has people waiting in lines from 5 a.m.
Growing up in the Midwest, a pancake to me was something that was about this thick.
But unlike traditional pancakes, these bad boys are
What? This is something very special.
They're tall,
Oh my god.
jiggly,
This is like against the laws of physics.
and soft like a breakfast cloud.
But this is just the beginning.
So is this the peak of Japanese American breakfast?
Oh,
Or just extremely fluffy hype? Time to find out. Meet Chef Masahito Makita, the man who has people waiting in line for hours.
This entire video, we've been exploring how Japan has been destroying American breakfast. But here, it's got to be one of the most famous pancake shops in the world. How did this type of pancake come to be? He's closing his eyes. He's taking it in.
自分が食べたかっただけです
I just wanted to eat it.
Yeah.
私がおじさんであるという
First of all, I'm a middle-aged man. Middle-aged men don't really eat pancakes, usually because they're too heavy. They have a lot of cream, it's got a lot of flour. So he wanted to make sure that he makes something people like him can eat.
Hey, people like us. Yes.
This bold Japanese breakfast is called a souffle pancake. Whipped egg whites are folded into a batter, creating a texture that's impossibly light and airy. Easy to describe, but much harder to execute. Here's how they do it. Egg whites and sugar leap into the mixer, whipped until it becomes a cloud of meringue. That trapped air is everything, but it won't last forever. No, these are pancakes with a shelf life of mere minutes. The meringue gets folded gently into egg yolks, milk, and vanilla. One wrong move, and the air is gone.
Is he using wheat flour at all?
No, rather than the normal all-purpose flour, he uses both rice flour and sticky rice flour because it's gluten-free.
Oh, wow. That's fascinating.
Onto the griddle. 4 minutes, precisely.
I need to know from a breakfast expert, when it comes to traditional breakfast food in Japan versus the USA, who does it better?
難しいね
That's a tough one.
それはジャパニーズだね
Japanese.
Now for the build. Pancake, pancake, and one more pancake. Then butter, on the side, honey, and that is the souffle pancake.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're so fluffy, and what's interesting is we do have to eat them somewhat soon because they will deflate.
The expiration time is like 60 seconds.
Oh wow, it is very light.
Wow.
Much lighter than I expected. I thought it might be too much pancake, but it's the perfect amount of pancake. Honey?
Yes?
Sorry, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to this. We're both married.
Sorry.
Calm down, everyone.
Whoa.
I'm not even gonna use my knife, I'm just going right down into it.
It's that soft.
Here I've got all 3 layers, I've got some butter and plenty of honey. Let's give it a shot. Wow, that is amazing.
That is so airy.
Should I give you a moment? It felt like you went to your happy place and I pulled you out of it. Please go back.
Oh, sorry, I came back. It's so airy. It feels like I'm gonna fly.
The flour, he said it's a combination of rice flour and sticky rice flour. No wheat.
No wheat.
Which is interesting because I swear I taste some kind of a wheat flavor in there.
I see what you mean, but at the same time, because it uses mainly rice flour, it doesn't have that like dense, sticky feel to it.
100%. When seeing these pancakes for the first time, I was so worried that it would be thick and dense and heavy, which would kind of defeat the purpose. I mean, that would just be bread, essentially. But this is about as thick as you can get and still be considered a pancake, I do believe. We're gonna be trying an upgrade from this to their Eggs Benedict pancakes. Although they don't call it that, they call it
Bacon and sunny side egg.
Let's try that next.
To build this monster, start with the classic souffle pancake. On the side, sunny side up eggs and thick bacon is cooked until crispy. Now, the build.
It starts with a pancake on the bottom, but then they're putting marmalade in between, and then a sunny side up egg. They break the yolk, but this is just the beginning. Second pancake goes on. Now they hit it with honey, and then the bacon.
Look how thick that bacon is.
Oh my lord, then she's putting honey on the bacon. Finally, the last pancake goes on top, a sunny side up egg on both, and then one. A cascade of hollandaise sauce going down the edges. Oh my god.
ありがとうございます。
Oh my god, it's like almost tipping over.
This is like against the laws of physics.
It's like Taipei 101. They put in some kind of counterbalance technology so it can swing back and forth, but it will not fall over. Oof, that is absolutely beautiful. Now, as far as how Japan is destroying American breakfast, I believe I sit corrected at this moment. There's a good chance that Japan is greatly upgrading American breakfast right here. I think we just gotta get into it.
Oh my god.
Right now, I've got 3 layers of pancake. This is the perfect bite.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. We have our winner. Salty, sweet, fluffy pancakes, crispy bacon, and an egg yolk to die for with a little hollandaise on top. This is the type of food that when you fly back home, the memory of this is what gives you a deep, dark depression.
They're obviously using the same pancakes as the plain one before, but
Yes.
it tastes totally different.
Completely different.
When you first bite into it, you really taste the tanginess of the hollandaise sauce and the marmalade, and then that savory kick from the bacon comes to you, and then at the end, there's like a sweet finish.
That's a perfect description. When I set out on this mission to try breakfast foods in Japan, I didn't really know what to expect. When it comes to societal norms in Japan, there are so many things that constrict people and bind them and hold them down, but not when it comes to breakfast foods. And that's what really counts. Today we tried 4 Japanese American breakfasts. Sarah, which of the 4 breakfast foods today did Japan do better than the original American classic?
If I had to pick just one, it would be the egg toast.
My answer may actually shock you because my favorite today was also egg toast.
Hey.
I can say all of the breakfasts we tried today, amazing. But there was something so special about the simplicity of this food. All she used was bread and eggs and butter.
And truffles.
Meanwhile, the end product was something completely new, reimagined, and something I had never seen before. And it was amazing. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think downstairs in the comments down below. Which of the breakfast foods from today do you wish you could try? Before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to Sarah. Sarah actually has her own tour company. So if you want to go on a tour here in Tokyo, you can go to her website here and book a tour for yourself and have Sarah take the lead. Beyond that, if you want to see more food content from Sarah, you can check out Tokyo Foodie Sarah. So that is it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right. Maybe we should get lunch now because we had breakfast 4 times.
Okay, sure, why not?
How about lunch?
Let's do that.